Why do you think some Christians are afraid of meditation? This is a fantastic question. I think Christians are afraid of meditation because religion, I'm speaking for religious Christians, shove aside their actual problems. And they use religion, they use God as a sort of scapegoat, as a sort of all of my problems go here. I don't actually have to fix all of my problems, but I can shove all of my problems here and they'll be fixed. Now, I'm over exaggerating this, but this is actually the case in a lot of situations too. So, meditation is about coming in tune and in touch with yourself. And so, I've noticed for myself in meditation, fears have come up, weird thoughts have come up. And they're thoughts that I've always had, but I was never facing them because I was never actually resting in the moment of who I am and what's actually taking place. Because I'm always, like I said before, we're always either in the future or in the past. But when we come into the present moment, we have no other choice but to come face to face with the reality of where we're actually at in life. And this is why, people say there's so many negative side effects to meditation. Well, it's because you're shoving aside all of these things, all of these fears in life. And then when you meditate and come into the present moment, then they present themselves and you actually have to deal with it. And so if you're not dealing with it, then that can result in depression or a mental breakdown or panic attacks, which all of these, people say, well, there's so much bad coming from meditation because all of those have come out of meditation. But is meditation bad? No, meditation is actually like it's causing you to deal with your shit. It's causing you to actually like face your fears. And so, Christians thinking meditation is, afraid of meditation, that they're afraid of it or that it's evil or whatever. It's because I think that they're unwilling to face themselves. I think that they're unwilling to actually deal with what they have going on in this very present moment. And it irks me. It really does. It annoys me to no end that I'm like, something that I know has been so incredibly beneficial to me to actually getting rid of fear, panic, anxiety, and actually helping me get more in tune with myself and my breathing, and it actually stimulates the vagus nerve in your body, which decreases inflammation. And there's a whole bunch, gives you energy, and that energy can be transferred into healing your body, like with the vagus nerve. So, like, the negative side effects of meditation are just it's like you seeing the reality that you're not actually dealing with things that you need to deal with. And so that scares some people. That scares some Christians. But it's actually like, no, you need to come to terms with where you're actually at in life instead of running from it. Because I can tell you something like people are going to disagree with me on this. That's fine. I don't care. Whatever. But I do think that if God is real, there's a possibility that he could actually present these opportunities in your life that to you might not look like an opportunity at all. But it's actually an opportunity to learn a lesson in life that you need to learn, that you have yet to learn. And like I said before, it's those lessons that are gifts. It's those lessons in life that we're actually going to take with us when we die, if there is an afterlife. And so I think you not dealing with these things is, and like shoving them off to God, like, God, you fix it. I don't think he would do that. I don't think God, if he's real, I don't think God would do that. I think God is saying, actually, no, you need to learn how to deal with this. You need to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet and not, I'm not like true relationship with God. And this goes back to the whole thing about relationship with God, where people say, oh yeah, I have a relationship with God. I don't serve a religion. I have a relationship with God. I'm like, do you? Because you shove things off to God in your life like you're not having a relationship. Like, would you do that if you were in relationship with somebody? No. You would talk to them. You would work problems so that the relationship between you two could work. And so some people are unwilling. Oh man, connection is unstable. Okay. And so some people are unwilling to do that. And so that's why they're afraid of getting in touch with themselves and having to actually face those things. So that's my long drawn out rant to why I think Christians are afraid of meditation. It's because they're afraid of themselves and they're afraid of having to deal with their own shit.